Amazon has earnings coming up this week, and a lot of people are asking if I think that this is a good buy as we move into earnings. I'm going to first start by saying no. Not that I don't think the stock is going to continue to go up. I actually think there's a really good chance that the market's going to continue to expand. But this is not the time to be buying. The time to be buying was back when we were talking about this in April and May. The reason for this is that price action after that massive sell-off was pulling back into the smart money zone and the institutional buy zone. This is normally an extremely strong time to be entering into the market for two major reasons. Number one, even though the world was falling and everyone was freaking out, market structure was still bullish, right? We never took out this previous low. So what most of the time institutions will allow the stock to pull back into a massive discount before they buy it up and then have the stock fully recover. You have to remember that institutions are not going to be buying up here at all-time highs. That's going to be retail. They want to be getting a massive discount. In this case, they were getting a significant discount of about 30% in just 70 days. So the time to be buying was back here in March, April, and even if you waited for that BX trender to flip higher low back in the end of April to May. So down here was the time to be loading up. Another good example of this was back in August of 2024. Once again, another time where the sky was falling and everyone was freaking out. And we were saying, hey, now's the time to be focusing on getting a pretty good deal on the S&P 500, on Nvidia, on Amazon, on a lot of these stocks because we never saw structure break. Real quick, if you like these chart breakdown videos and you want to learn the exact strategy that I use, I put together a free masterclass series that shows you step-by-step how we trade these smart money zones and BX trenders. It's completely free and you get access to all of our indicators as well. The link will be in the description. So that brings us to where we are right now, right? I want you to look at this chart and say to yourself, well, if the discount range is down here, then am I getting a discount at this point or am I paying a premium? And the right answer is you are paying a premium. And so I don't think entering Amazon at this point is necessarily worth it from a risk versus reward standpoint. Now, with that said, it doesn't mean that the stock is not going to continue to move up. Yes, we are at this potential rejection area. Yes, we are a little overextended, but the weekly BX trender is still green, which means that we could see an expansion up to $255 or maybe even $260. And if we zoom out, the monthly BX trender is about to turn green as well. And the last time this happened, which it's not confirmed yet, we had nearly a 144% expansion. But the thing that I don't like about the current setup now is the risk versus reward is really bad. And if we're going to reject, it's going to be right here at this smart money zone. So if I was somebody who got in back in April, back in May, I had an average between $185 to $165. The way that I would be tackling this position is that I would be looking to take about 20 to 30% of my profits off the table as we head into earnings. The reason for this is we're up about 26% theoretically here in just a couple of months. So if price action ends up rejecting here, then we've taken some profits off the table and de-risked. But we would still have a sizable amount of shares on the table if what we want to happen breaks out and we get a continued 10 to 15% move. This game is all about buying at a discount, buying within bullish structure, and then de-risking your positions as you start to break out and as your account starts to scale. I hope this video helped. Let me know if you think I'm going to be right or wrong about this. Let me know if you think this is a great time to be buying. I'd love to hear from you guys.